This was a game that had been circled on my calendar all year long. Going up against two legitimate defensive superstars in a rivalry game? If that kind of challenge can get you up for a game, what will? I knew there was probably no right answer to this question. We were dealing with two all-pro caliber players, but I just had to find a way to needle my rival one more time.
Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears.
Snow and Lambeau, Coach. Something about that combo that just works, like peanut butter and jelly. And we've got half a foot of the white stuff and still coming down here in Green Bay. The seed a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a look here at their go-to guy under center. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen.
Power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28.
From what we heard this week, they went old school and said, let's just cut this nonsense out. And to be clear, this rivalry has never needed all.
Now Breeze on third down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they do get they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across.
Bears nothing.
Breeze now. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he will lose yardage here to the 30. Ball will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Breeze. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they work this well up. 21. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes his legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. As we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now he's got it. We're there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. on 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his guys will take over. This offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
Let me ask you this. Earlier you referenced that both of these teams look like potential Super Bowl contenders, and therefore obviously very possible that they might meet again in the second half.
I'm glad you asked me that because I truly don't think so. To me, this rivalry runs so deep on both a player and an organizational level, familiar with each other. I don't think there's anything to be gained by holding anything back. Go ahead and throw your best stuff at them, and let's see what happens.
That'll leave
They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
Spot 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
And that one was nearly at a 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw in.
Not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
Offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen, and he'll be taken down right around the 3rd play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this victory.
And leading here in the 4th. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
Now the only one really applauding, probably his agent, as he thinks about angling for a new contract. And they're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more.
Don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal, and then he'll stay giving up.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go with it.
That are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Breeze now to throw. Being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Breeze now on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And it's a tremendous return as they fight.
Well, CD, the instigator of the war of words, gets the last laugh today. But as we've talked about already, it feels like these two teams could be on a collision course.